for making that connection. But you have to remember one thing, Cece, that even though she may have made the same mistakes as I, she had the courage to admit it. I didn't.
She did show a lot of courage, didn't she?
You bet she did. She went to Nick and told him everything. She told him the truth, even though she knew that she might have to give him up. I was very selfish with my love for you. I chose to live with a horrible lie as long as I could keep you.
She did what she thought was right in telling him, didn't she?
She has tremendous strength, more strength than she even knows.
I hope I have a chance to tell her before it's too late.
Most things in life aren't too late, Cece. You just have to be willing to try again. Oh.
Is this a surprise?
Well, I'm sorry to disturb you, Cece, but I told Kelly I'd come by and talk to her tonight.
Come in.
Thank you. I just feel she needs to talk about what happened.
I would agree with that, but right now she is sleeping, and for the first time in 2 days, I'd hate to wake her.
Oh, no, I don't want to wake her either. All right, tell her I'll come by tomorrow. Well, good night, thank you.
Sophia, please stay a while. I'd like to talk to you for a bit.
Cece, you have asked me for my opinion, and I'm giving it to you. Kelly needs help. She needs professional help.
A psychiatrist. Forgive me, Sophia, but I'm not one of those people who believes in running to a shrink every time you have a problem in your life.
Now, wait a minute. You sent Brandon to a doctor?
Brandon is a little boy dealing with problems far beyond his comprehension, over which he has no control. Kelly happens to be a grown-up woman. And what actually happened there anyway? She broke off an engagement at the last minute, and that's it.
Cece, it goes way beyond that. She's been tortured for months.
Oh, please, you're exaggerating.
I am not exaggerating. She talks to me, and I listen to her, and I know how troubled she's been.
I have talked to her, too. Yes, she is confused, but she's struggling with her problems like most people do.
It goes way beyond being confused. She is lost right now. When someone starts to behave and they don't know why they're doing things, and the things they're doing are very destructive, then it is time to go to someone professional to help them figure it out.
She has been going through a difficult time, but therapy is not going to solve anything. And I'll tell you something, I really believe it'll make things worse.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
Yes, I do, and don't you tell me what I mean. I am against rehashing old mistakes. Let me tell you what I told Kelly. She should get on with her life. She's healthy, young, beautiful, very bright, and very talented. And there's no reason in the world that she can't have the best that life has to offer.
No reason. Only two reasons. That she is insecure, and she's afraid, and she doesn't know where she's going, Cece. Now, when I was going through a crisis like that in my life, therapy was a great help to me. We are all not islands, Cece. We're not all like you.
And she is not like you, Sophia. She's not going to make the same mistakes.
I know that.
Do you?
Yes, I do. And I know I made some very bad mistakes, but I also know that I survived them, and with help, I learned from them.
What Kelly needs, my dear, is the support of the entire family. She has overcome worse tragedies than this. She will overcome this one.
No matter how precious the love of the entire family is, sometimes you need outside help. Now, Kelly's going to make her own decision about whether she goes into therapy or not, but I am going to go, and I'm going to give her that option. You better not try to stop me.
You may bring it up to her, but you better believe I'm going to give her my opinion about it.
Have you ever not given your opinion on anything?
Probably not.
I think it's time for me to go home.
You had your dinner yet?
What did you say to me?
I haven't eaten yet, have you?
No.
Would you like to dine with me tonight?
Well.
Give me a minute, I'll get my coat. That is, if it's all right with you.
Yes, it's fine with me.
Good. I'll be right back. Thank you.
Just going to call you.
I took the jet up as soon as I heard it. You look exhausted.
I think we all are. Daddy.
Oh.
Daddy.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Kirk's a fighter. I know he's not going to give up. He's made it this far.
Yeah, he has.
Look at you. You okay?
I guess I just have to accept whatever happens.
You're amazing, you know that. I'm so proud of you. I know Kirk is, too.
You know, you didn't need to come all the way down here.
Oh, of course I did. Of course I did. I'm going to go find his doctor. I want to get an update.
What's wrong, sweetheart? Just tired. I want people feeling sorry for me. We all love you, Eden. I know. Just can't handle everybody's sympathy. I just don't need it right now. You want to tell me what's really going on? Mama, please. No more questions. Let's just leave it alone.
Dr. Frank.
What did the doctor say?
Same old rhetoric. Patient extremely critical. They're going to keep him in isolation for a while. The next few hours could be it, is what they say.
It's awful, isn't it? Did you get a hold of Rosa yet?
Still no word from Kelly. I don't know where she could be. I don't expect my children to act so irresponsibly.
Kelly isn't a child.
She's sure acting like one.
No, a child would have gone through a wedding just to please her father.
I don't know, Sophia. I'm so used to her flying to the house, smiling and laughing. She has me scared this time. She's so withdrawn. I mean, you should have seen her the way she was before she left the house.
I was hoping she'd get in touch with me.
I wish she did, too. The girls seem to talk to you so much more easily than me. I mean, I could run an entire conglomerate practically by remote control, but I can't help my own daughter when she needs me.
Why don't you go back to Santa Barbara?
Yes, I want to stay with Eden.
Eden won't be alone. I'll be here with her. I think you'd feel better if you went back to look for Kelly.
I would.
There's nothing we can do for Kirk. We just have to wait. I promise I'll call you if we hear anything.
Thank you. I'm very glad the girls have you. Well, will you be coming back to Santa Barbara tonight?
I don't know. That depends.
Yes. Well, whenever. Would you stop by the house if you do come back? It's all right. I understand if you don't want to. There are so many things I want to talk to you. So many things are going on.
Yes, I'd like that. As long as we don't fall into the same old trap.
Forgive me, but which trap is that? There are so many.
You're right. I think I'm talking about the one that starts out with accusations and ends up with anger.
Yes. Well, I promise you that won't happen this time. I do appreciate it if you stop by.
I'll tell you what, when I call you and tell you how Kirk's doing, then I'll tell you if I'm coming by or not.
Yes. Well, whatever you decide. Goodbye, Sophia.
Bye.
Can't I?
Hi, I'm sorry I'm late.
I didn't think you were coming.
I got tied up, CC, and there wasn't a phone handy or I would have called.
I'm sure. No matter. I had to cancel.
Yeah. Oh, no, is there something wrong? Did you hear from Kelly?
No, it's a business matter. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I thought maybe we could have a pleasant evening together. We used to have a lot of those.
I didn't bring it to an end.
Oh, all right. Okay, you know what? I was expecting that. I really was. I should have listened to my own advice. This was a mistake.
I'll have my driver take you home.
Don't bother, CC. You know, the man who invited me here this morning, I liked that man. I don't know what happened to that man between then and now. Frankly, I couldn't care less.
Then you should be glad to be going home. Goodbye, Sophia. Hello.
Thank God I finally caught up to you.
Sophia, it has been a long day.
I don't care about your day. I have to talk to you.
Will you take it easy, please? I've got an appointment with Mary McCormick.
She can wait.
She can wait. She can wait.
going on here? Haven't missed the reunion, have I?
I thought you were talking to Courtney, discussing David's case.
Well, I'm working on it.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything for sure, but I can't believe the crews could be wrong.
Cece, I have Kirk's room ready if you'd like to check it out.
Can you wait a few minutes? Sophia and I have something to discuss.
I believe they'd like to be left alone. May I take you on a tour of Dad's art collection?
Well, I've seen some of it, but I don't know much about art.
Oh, you don't have to. These paintings speak for themselves, right, Dad?
Mason, do you mind?
I don't think even Dad appreciates what he has in his possession. Trust me, these are like no other paintings in the world.
All right, we're alone now. What set you off this time?
Warren. It's Warren. How could you be so ruthless toward him?
You cannot stay away from the Lockridge family, can you? Or is Warren Lockridge another secret I should know about?
Oh, stop it, Cece. You are so determined to destroy Lionel, you didn't care what you did with his son.
I didn't put a gun to his head to drag him into the casino to work up a gambling debt.
That boy has a gambling problem. Don't use it for revenge against his father. How would you feel if Lionel came after you? How would you feel if Lionel came after your kids, Evie or Dad?
Sophia, the casino's not a charity, it's a business, and Warren owes the business money. This has no concern of yours anyway.
You are talking to me, Cece. You're using Warren as a leverage against his father. I know you.
No, you don't. Well, you wouldn't be here in the first place. I run my life and my business by my rules. And if Lockridge can't control his own son, it's his business.
So heartless, Cece.
No, it's life, Sophia. Now, Warren's gonna have to grow up sometime. He can't always have his father's mistress fighting his battles for him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got something to attend to.
Never mind, I know my way out.
Mary! Oh.
Oh, you're getting faster at this game, Dad. You and Sophia used to go at it for hours.
I'll call you later to discuss the case.
Oh, I'd love to, Dad. Thanks. Good to see you, too.
There's the door, Mason.
See, you spoil me rotten.
Would you do me a favor? Show me the room now, then we'll discuss Kirk's case.
Sure.
Thank you. Excuse me, Mason.
Sure.
Warren?
Oh, no.
Warren,
Leave me alone,
wait a
Sophia.
minute. No, not if you're going to go in there and talk to Cece. Do not give him that stolen money. It's going to make things worse.
Will you just get out of my way?
No, Warren, I won't. See, you're not a thief.
Sophia, this is none of your business. Stay out of
He
it.
is no match for you. I am not going to stand by and see you make the biggest mistake of your life.
Warren, have you seen...
Come in. That didn't take long. I appreciate you coming back.
You have something to say?
Yes, I want to test out a theory.
I'm up to my limit with you, Cece.
Sophia, Warren came into this house and gave me a large sum of money. Not quite all of it, but he gave me part of it. Says he has the rest coming later.
Well, good. I'm glad. What does it have to do with me?
I'm getting to that. He didn't get it from his parents. His newspaper's tapped out, and he's literally bankrupt. So where do you think he picked up that kind of money?
Ask him.
I did, but I don't believe him. But I think I know where he got the money. I think we both know where he got the money. Why didn't you tell me about it before? You gave him the money, didn't you?
Me? What if I did?
I want Warren's money, not yours. Especially not yours, if it's used to cover your lover's son's debts.
Now you're being ridiculous, Cece.
You deny you gave it to him?
I don't owe you any explanations for anything anymore.
I caught you two outside talking. What are you talking about?
The weather. Good night, Cece.
I'm not through.
Oh, yes, you are. You've got your damn money, so let it alone. Oh, no. I forgot. That would require some humanity.
What is it, Sophia? Well?
You know about Warren.
Oh, I see.
What are you going to do about it, Cece?
Lionel came running to you, huh? I should have known.
What are your plans about Warren?
That depends on Lionel.
I think that's despicable.